like I always say.
Ready?
Yep.
The unknown zone.
Talk show, talk show.
Zone unknown.
Talk show, talk show.
How the hell you find it?
In your overpriced high-tech telephone.
Deep in your bones.
Underneath a pile of stones.
It's some kind of virus. Deep in your nose, in between your toes, smack dab in the middle of your split crotch pantyhose. The unknown show.
Talk show, talk show.
The unknown show.
Talk show, talk show.
The unknown zone.
Talk show. My sister, Rochelle, you are an animal intuitive.
Oh.
What my sister does is you found like 2 years ago your disability.
Mm-hmm.
She always was intuitive, but she discovered like 2 years ago that animals talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
And you work at
Cat communicator.
She's
I am
an animal communicator.
Dogs
Yeah.
too.
I
Dogs,
personally
yes.
do readings for all beings and ones who have passed, also animals or people who have passed. So you kind of get a reading of all in one. It's not really in my control.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. And actually, I have a friend in Bay Ridge who has this cat who had diarrhea the other day. And what happened was she asked if she's old school, so she kind
Didn't
of
want to really ask but she wants me to help her, but she doesn't want to admit that she believes I can help her.
Right, because
Right?
she's always old school. Like anything's wrong with the cat, you give it antibiotics, which
Yeah,
is not
which is
great.
not good.
Not good.
So that there's something in the corner underneath that she's playing with a toy, and there's a lot of fuzz and dirt, and the cat's ingesting it, and it's causing the tummy to be upset, and also all the antibiotics that the cat has taken is causing the tummy not to handle even the littlest thing. So then she said,
"Oh my God, I got my cat a new toy, and it had gone under the couch, and there's dust under there." So that's amazing, though. I mean, like, how would you know that? That's great. And for that woman to admit that and tell her that happened was incredible.
I have one question. This is important.
Okay, yeah.
I am good at finding the stray cats of the world. Whatever continent I am, whatever country, I find the stray cats, and it really upsets me. And I've actually, I touch them, and because I know that's a lot of it. What they want is to be touched. Maybe
how do you
people
do in
food
regular
out.
relationships?
What regular
Not great.
relationships?
Exactly. So that's
Ivana's one of my good friends.
Yeah,
what does that tell
yeah.
you?
So that
So that's interesting.
So that's your place of being vulnerable and intimate without having to be fearful of losing something. So you get the connection. They know that you're a good person and that you do have love in you, but you're not able to express that anywhere else.
Interesting.
So-
Wow, I should
so
be
the-
paying $100 for that one.
The animals
I know.
feel are real, and they feel exactly who you are, and that's the cool thing about them. That there's no games, and it's all real. And people,
Mario
all our shit
Kart.
comes up when we get in relationships.
Well, those how did you get involved in that type
punished.
of metaphysical?
I just started just wanting to change my life and how I felt every
So
day.
sour.
And so I went to a holistic person, and then I started getting interested in how all this natural stuff worked. I started using a homeopathic vet instead of a regular vet, because I've always been freaked out by medicine or drugs or whatever, because my childhood, there was a lot of that in my childhood. So I always take natural stuff instead.
What did the holistic person
57
like? That sounds like the
degrees.
first step that you went to a holistic person.
Yeah.
And what did they say to you that said, "I want to keep going with this"?
It was just for me, I need to know why things do what they do, and I was able to learn a lot about why.
It's
and
a
then
logical
Like why
thing,
you do what
don't
you
you
do?
think?
why
Like your
the
patterns?
natural things do what they do. So like if you take this, it helps with that, and you don't have to take any medicine or any man-made crap.
No side effects.
Right,
So
and
there's
then
no pills for
also,
sugar.
it started really with him with vaccines. I won't give him any more vaccines because there was some vaccine injury, and it broke my heart.
I would love to know about my cat because there's still a mystery to me. I found her on the street. She was very friendly, so I'm wondering if she got out or somebody put
Someone
her out.
take a swim,
or she was a
please.
deli cat, or like
She
somehow
was
she got on the
somebody's cat.
street.
She was a woman's cat. She had, and I think that she got out.
I think you're not speaking loud enough. You
Okay.
get punished. Well, you need to do it. I'm not good at it.
I created a
I
monster.
posted on Craigslist twice, hoping that somebody would say it's
But
their
I
cat.
think it was okay for that person.
It was okay that she got out.
I
Weren't
think
they
the-
worried?
She was moving, and she didn't look. It was kind of like, oops, the cat got out. I think the lady was okay with it. She was a
Wow.
young girl going
Here
through
you
a lot.
go. You got punished.
It was meant to come to you.
I sort of feel that we are like.
Oh my
amazing.
God! Can I tell you? I don't like most people's animals. I am in love with this cat. His cat is like
No,
a
that cat
dog.
was looking for you.
Aw.
There's every animal has one person that's their person.
We're each other's
Yeah,
person.
yeah,
definitely.
and you know the difference. Like they like other people, but you're their person.
She did the thing where you said Mookie will tap
Okay,
you
well,
in the
good.
face in the morning every
Yes.
morning. One morning she woke me up by rubbing her face. It was probably 5 in the morning, but we do rub faces every morning.
That's good.
We are really like a.
She's very sweet.
She is. She can get really like. She gets mean when I'm leaving. She swats at my
Yeah,
ankles.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Every
he goes on these vacations.
What color is the cat?
Brown.
Brown.
Yeah,
Brown.
Like tigerish.
Is it tigerish?
Tigerish. Brown and black, or you
Yeah.
know.
It's
Thank
definitely
you.
was that cat was definitely looking for you.
Yeah, and has tons of fleas, and
Uh-huh.
you kept cleaning off the fleas and doing the comb. You perform miracles with that cat.
Well, I at one point I put her in. I put a bowl in the bathtub, and then at one point I was trying to I just dipped her in and just
Yeah, good.
drowned as many as I could.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But I
she
remember that
she
whole
was
thing back-
scratching, and they were flying. I could see them flying off of her. And I was like,
Aw.
and I was getting eaten alive.
Yeah, right.
So,
Yeah.
$500 later,
You did a
Yeah.
solid. You did a solid.
is she able to get a job?
I know.
She might be. It's a little bit.
I just want my cats to make me coffee. Is that too much to ask?
What else can
That's
you?
all I want.
Just because you're around me right now, what else you can?
No,
I
I get
bet anybody, not
punished.
just me. Like you can just automatically get a vibe of something
Mm-hmm.
with somebody's animal.
Oh yeah.
She sees entities too. She can see
But isn't
like.
it partly so? For example, so my house is a mess. So
Mm-hmm.
you walk in and look at the cat, and the cat's. Well, you'll think this. I'm trying to expose you or fortune tellers or
Mm-hmm.
whatever as a fraud in a sense. You walk into my apartment, you see a
I just
mess.
got
You talk to the
punished
cat. The cat's concerned about the mess. Well,
Yeah, but I don't say stuff
I
like that.
was-
oh, okay. You don't see the
Not-
obvious.
I'm concerned about the mess.
Because if someone walks over like one of those palm readers
There's a lot of fake
on the
people,
street,
yeah.
right, and they go in like,
Yeah, she's
"Go,
not.
go, go,"
Come on.
and
Yeah.
then the horse goes, "Oh, you're ending a relationship." Like like, oh, gee, what a miracle! What? Yeah, wow, you're
Yeah, I say things
amazing.
that there's no way I would know.
Oh, okay.
There's
no
I
way.
mean, how would she know that thing about my friend?
Yeah, there's no
It makes
way.
no sense.
I had to actually believe in myself because for a long time I'm like, what the hell is all this stuff going on?
Right.
And then I'll describe people that have passed to somebody and they're like, how the hell do you know that? I mean, I'll describe the way they look, certain things they said, how they said it, how they moved. This one lady, her daughter kept coming through and going, look at my nails, look how great my nails look. And she just started crying. And I'm like, what's going on? She goes, she always loved to do her nails. And it was really part of her pride in her life, how good her nails looked. I mean, that's
How
a
would she know-
random thing.
yeah.
I wouldn't know that. You know, and I can describe the way they look, and they come and talk to me. I also am able to put my hand over animals, and I see different colors in their body or different levels of heat and vibrations, and I can tell if they're sick or not.
Mom.
And I've been doing a lot of that, and they go to vets afterwards, and actually they come back validating that the things I said were true.
Yeah, it's amazing, right? Isn't that amazing? I mean,
kinda sour.
I'm very into astrology and
Right.
mediums and all that stuff,
Right.
and she blew me away. And she's my sister, so if, I
My eyes
You're a
are
tough crowd
Yes.
with your sister.
I'm a tough crowd, yeah.
Your
And I mean,
sister.
we're both we're very
Not
into
bad.
we talk in astrology, like we as soon as like if I'm dating someone or if I meet someone, that I'm
hold the
working with,
microphone?
we'll go right into their chart, like a small version of their chart, and then we discuss them in their sign and their moon sign, and then she just all of a sudden started. How did it begin? Do you remember?
I don't remember what happened. I've always seen spirits, though.
And do you
my
read
whole
people
life.
as well as animals?
Yeah.
And what are the
don't
do
think
people
you're
come into your
speaking
shop
too loud.
and say, pay you to sit down like for an energy analysis or something? Or
They come in for a reading, and I just sit down. I don't ask anything because I don't want them to think I'm leading from what they're saying.
Right, that's what I was trying to say to
Yeah,
you. Like,
right.
oh
She
my God, I'm
doesn't-
so
she
sad. Tell me
doesn't-
what's going on in my life. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to
So
lead.
you
I
lost
want
your
to
job
come.
where you're,
right.
yeah.
Right.
I don't lead. And what happens is if you notice, I'll look at you and then I start looking. I can actually look in and almost hear your thoughts.
Excuse me.
Oh, that's scary then.
It is.
So I have a
Are you
question.
sure you
if-
don't want
if
to
I
do this
may.
all over your head?
I have a
to
question.
clear it out after
Phil,
reading my head.
Phil has
Well,
a
I don't
dog.
think you're really speaking
Uh-huh.
too
Yes.
loud.
Do you want?
Really? Oh,
Should I
well,
tell you?
Wait till Yvonne tells me.
Wait, little.
Okay.
Really?
Phil has a dog. Can I say the name? What if I say Molly?
Aw, I used to have a
Molly.
dog named Molly.
See, you're prejudiced.
I am.
Molly?
Yeah, actually.
You do.
Molly has a little bit of a brain
Oh,
issue.
gosh.
Really?
I'll be right
Like,
back.
almost like a little slow.
I need to play the sound for a
Interesting.
little while.
Do you think that's true?
Is there a duh kind of like sometimes where you're like, why did you just do that?
She doesn't do any tricks, that's for sure.
No, she definitely doesn't do any tricks.
Yeah.
A trick for her is actually going to the bathroom and eating.
And she has a very specific pile of stuff, and you can't move it at all.
Yeah, she's got a little. She might. Should you vaccinate her? Fully vaccinate her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that good or bad to
Bad.
vaccinate?
Always bad.
Apparently
I don't
bad.
fully
I stopped
vaccinate.
I vaccinated.
Yeah, I don't think-
you're supposed to go back-
Good.
Well, you're supposed to go for the second one.
No.
And I didn't go back to the second round.
Good, good.
High five on that,
I
bro.
know,
Yeah,
am
yeah.
I? Oh.
I think she has a little
I
vaccine
take
injury.
one of those away.
Michelle,
I earned one.
Lately she has trouble going up the stairs.
How old is she?
She's 9 already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's a little. I would have to. Well, where do you live?
In a house.
Really?
In Marine Park.
Now,
My
was
God,
it
Phil, that was
private?
hilarious.
Private? Oh,
Expand your comedy.
no one, don't stalk.
on.
Phil's a stalker. This
You
is
do
the
it.
irony. Wait, I just want to say the irony. Phil doesn't want to tell you. Yeah, exactly.
You got to
Open
have
your
some.
mouth, Phil.
Open your mouth.
He's
You're gonna live in a
Phil is a
house.
stalker of the group, and he doesn't
also
want us to
him.
know where he lives.
You come to
Oh
my house all
my
the time.
God!
No, I don't want. Now I'm not going to help you at all. Not asking me questions.
Oh, I can't even believe that
been
just
punished.
happened. Seth.
He was
Phil.
not talking.
Phil.
Oh,
Seth.
Yvonne
Phil.
needs it.
And him.
Oh, you need it too.
I
He
don't.
said.
How are we doing time wise? Oh, cool. All right.
It's not bad.
I
So
know,
that
it's
so isn't
not
that
bad.
interesting?
Yeah. Can you tell me anything else about my cat or me and my cat?
I can tell you later.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Maybe she doesn't want
Monopolizing a little bit here.
Can
I know.
I
actually.
do, I
This
do.
is very self-centered.
Well, when I talk loud,
He's
when I
very
talk loud, I want things. And I love when. Actually, I remember when Yvonne stopped in when I was away, and she walked in my apartment.
loved
I was in
your cat.
Florida. Yeah, I know she walked in. We're on the
Mad-
phone. She calls
madly-
me and she's
mad
like,
love.
"I love your cat." And she's
My
just like.
turn.
She lets you pick her up and she just lays on. She just like literally like collapses on you.
She's a
like
dog
this.
cat.
She's a dog cat. I love
yeah,
dog
yeah.
cats.
She's also fast.
She's yeah, but I there's very few. There's only 2 cats that I would God forbid anything happened to
Right,
you.
right,
Like
right.
don't go to Phil's house because he things could happen.
What if I
there.
go to Israel?
Or,
The animals
I know.
feel are real, and they feel exactly who you are, and that's the cool thing about them. That there's no games, and it's all real. And people, you know,
Valley, there
Right.
was a 7-Eleven across from my hotel, and I saw a stray dog. So I went over. I went to I got some food.
Food,
I couldn't find the second one, but I found one, and he guzzled the can down. I went back and bought a second can. And he both guzzled that down too. And I tried to, but I tried to give cats, some attention and the dogs. And
attention?
I told you
What
there
is
was this one
attention?
cat.
Can you show me what attention is?
Yes, well, it's when you're international
No,
affection.
that's a
Created
yeah.
a new word on the end.
When I was in
Called
at this one
attention.
temple in
Yeah.
Indonesia,
Uh-huh.
there was a stray cat there. It was so sweet. It was very like mine. I really wanted to save it.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
get it back soon.
I can't even look at stray cats. I'll go crazy. I can't
It's-
even. I can't.
yeah.
I just like. I go. God bless them. God bless. Take care of them because I can't because I want to take them
I'm
all.
lucky stray people haven't taken me up on their offers.
yeah. So now he's a Capricorn, Moon, and Gemini, and he has. I think he has at least 2 other planets in Aquarius.
Right.
So what would be his challenge? What could,
Just getting out of his head. And
Yeah.
say-
Oh my
Try
God,
it.
that's right spot on.
oh,
Yes.
sorry.
oh, someone's been punished. There's
Punished,
punishment.
but-
A lot of punishment. that
got
goes
Yeah.
on.
So his challenge, and then
Yeah.
he can't stay in the moment because he's always thinking about what's next. Because Aquarius always are in the future.
Right. Oh.
And then
right.
Capricorns are always in the head, so they analyze and they think feelings, but they don't actually feel the feelings.
And Moon and Gemini. On
Right.
top
So
of
it's
that.
I thought you were gonna say M&Ms.
detached.
Yeah.
You're
And
detached.
M&Ms,
You probably,
shoving it on
you know what I
M&Ms,
would
you don't
recommend?
feel
You
like
probably
leaving
need if you did yoga.
TV.
I hate
no, don't
yoga.
talk
Channel
for
2.
children.
I
Yes,
hate yoga.
ma'am.
I hate yoga.
Dude, why do you hate
I
it?
hate yoga.
I know why.
But was it
because-
good, what about, is it good for you or not good for you?
It's good for you.
Well, it's
her
hard for
suggestion
people.
to do yoga.
Because you have all that Gemini. And
I have a
you-
lot of Gemini in my
yeah.
chart.
See, in yoga, though, the thing
And
is,
those-
I
and you
am
two
thinking
probably
about the
need it the
future. Like, when's this
most.
class over?
Yeah,
when
me
do we get to
too.
lay down on the our back? Shavasana is my favorite position when you lay down at the end.
Savasana, does it get your attention?
Whatever the one last. well, no,
Attention? Was
Well,
it?
she's a Pisces, and she can lay down in a spot for like 3 hours.
She can just lay
She can just
down.
have like a like
'Cause I'm a
a
locks.
At the end of
Yeah.
the class, I
like
I
sex.
earned that nap.
yeah.
I earned that nap.
Yeah. Well, the whole time I'm thinking I can't
I'm
wait
always
till the
thinking about what I have to
relaxation
do.
part.
What can I do next? This has to. I can't. The yoga.
The one
People's
time I don't
butts
think
in the
about that
air.
Is
Yeah.
Shavasana.
Farting. People fart in the class.
I want to ask you.
Do they?
They do.
Yes.
That annoys me. I want to punch people when they fart in the class.
Right in their
Here,
butthole.
have a punch.
Fine.
Well,
I want to see if you
just
can
nailed.
guess.
You actually just nailed me. Probably like
can-
my total MO is what
Wow.
you said. You probably nailed me.
Yeah, she's
And that's
good.
why the animals, but
One
the
more.
animals are really good for you because you're able to feel those feelings. It will teach you to unconditional and not to be so afraid later on when you're ready. And that's what they do
And
for us. They teach
Capricorns
us
are
how to
late
love.
bloomers also.
Yeah.
I'm running out of shopping days. I'm 54.
No, you look great.
Thank you.
Have it.
But I don't like the way I look in this.
I'm
Like,
gonna kill
like I'm on
myself.
60
I'm gonna kill
Minutes.
myself in a second.
Like I'm on
You
60
did it
Minutes.
6
I feel like
Hi, Jeff.
I feel like it's the wanted poster.
You did it 6 times.
I can't even look. You notice I'm not looking at it. 'Cause
Exactly, but also
Rude.
Capricorns.
Where's
are
the filter?
What filter?
The filter that filters this out.
I know. Well, look at me.
What?
Welcome to Brooklyn.
Welcome to Brooklyn.
Welcome to Brooklyn.
Welcome to Brooklyn.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm great. Great. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
I think. What do you think Phil's sign is, Rochelle?
Phil, oy. I'm so scared back there.
Well, it's creepy, right?
It's creepy. It's
does have
a little
it's a
creepy.
stalker-looking thing. It does have like a
You can say it. He's,
A little
it's nothing
creepy.
he hasn't heard.
like we're on the beach.
sure what
He's
he's
looking at what
looking
you're
at.
reading.
Yeah. Well, he's my biggest fan, which
Yeah.
He's
is
looking at what you're reading on the beach.
He's my. I think you're
Yeah.
my second biggest fan. I have a bigger fan. I have a
Elvis
bigger fan.
Parsley.
Elvis Port. Look,
I
see,
don't
he
need
even
to say
knows.
anything.
He even knows. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in your top
You know what
1,000.
I'm saying?
I'm watching him.
Yeah. Keep an
He's
eye on him.
plotting all the time. He's gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
gonna-
Figure it out. That's
gonna
it.
get you.
Turn.